Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into another video. Today's video is to help you fix your drops on Twitch, because if you're like me, you've been having a lot of issues and you don't receive your drops in your game. Sometimes they won't even progress for some reason, but I'm going to try to fix that for you. Now, primarily, this video is for people who play like Smite and Paladins, and even Realm Royale if there's drops in the future, but this will work for pretty much any game if you just follow the formula that I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna have to do, you might be thinking, I just go into the website I connected my account the first time, the account of the game, together with Twitch, and it should be fixed. That should be the best way to do it, but unfortunately that does not solve it. So let's actually fix that. Okay, so for example, this is a perfect example. I am currently streaming Smite at the same time that I'm actually recording this video, and during this stream, since there's the Worlds of Smite, these drops are currently active, as you can see on screen. You should have something like this. If you don't know where to find it, go on the top right side, all the way up there, okay, and scroll down to where it says Drops and Rewards. Click the Drops and Rewards, and you will be here. Right, you'll be granted with this. Now, if you do not know whether or not there's drops available for your game, you can go on to all campaigns and scroll down and just check. In this case, we have here for Smite, which is exactly the game that I'm streaming and playing. So, this is going to be the one that I'm going to be trying to fix. A little extra step that you might need, it is you need to find out which company is developing the game that you are collecting drops for. The reason why I'm saying this is, for example, Smite, Paladins, they're all from the same company of Hi-Rez. And when you go and try to do the next step that I'm going to teach you, you actually need to know the name of the company, because otherwise you don't know what you're looking for. So let's get into this. So the first real step that you need to do is go on to, again, your little icon of your account and scroll down to where it says Settings, right here above my camera. Press Settings and you go to the Connections tab. Once you're on the Connections tab, you'll have these very specific connections, but these are not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for the other connections. Scroll down, and once you're here, as you can see, I have a lot of things connected. Like, look at this, insane. But what I want you to do, in this specific case, I'm going to be looking for the Hi-Rez connections. Now, please understand this. Sometimes there's more than one connection, and that is the key element to make sure that this works. You need to find every possible connection by that same company. Okay, because for example, for Hi-Rez, there's like 2 or 3 sometimes, and like old connections because they did new deals with with Twitch, and we need to get rid of every single one of these. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down until I find anything related to Hi-Rez, any single connection. And here we have one connected 4 days ago, because I did this just to show to some people. I'm going to disconnect that. No problem whatsoever. Don't worry about it. You're not going to lose anything. All your drops are inside of your Twitch account. Connecting them to other accounts is what then sends them over. So, okay, don't worry about it. If they already are there, then there should be an extra 1 or 2 steps that should help you. But let's just continue here. And since I did disconnect both of the connections of Hi-Rez, there's nothing else here for me to disconnect. But do check for yourselves, okay? Like maybe you are on Dead by Daylight and you want some drops. I had here the DVD, the behavior connection. So again, you got to find out the company. So behavior is the one, for example, for DVD. Just go on Google and search it. Should be pretty easy. So there it is, behavior account. So I would have to disconnect this one. So now that that is done, just a little warning, might as well just drop this here because you might not know, but you're probably not going to get this on time. There's currently exclusive drops for the Worlds of Smite, and the only way you can collect them is through the streams of Smite during the time of the Worlds, so you can actually get, for example, this skin here. But other way, after the date is over, I'm gonna upload this as soon as I can, but after today, it's literally not available for free. So for any Smite players who are watching this right now, you have a chance to get this skin for Awilix. So that's the first step. You disconnected everything inside of your Twitch account. Now let's go into the website of where you connect to the company or to the game specifically that you're playing. Like I know, for example, Destiny 2 has their own website, so you go there. I know Behavior also. Just like sometimes you can just go on Google and search for the game and then connect accounts or connect Twitch, something like that. And what will happen, for example, in here, actually, you don't even need to go that far. You can just press there where it says connect, because there will be instructions around this entire thing. In this case, for example, since it says connect now that it didn't say before, it's because I disconnected the Hi-Rez account, so it's asking me to do that. But we're gonna do that in just a second. So all you need to do, I'll do that off stream now, but off video actually. This is how the website actually looks like. I took prints because there's some information, you know, some sensitive information that I do not want people to know. This one is the one for Hi-Rez. In this case, it could work for Paladins or Smite. Go in here, and I need to show you this just because for the people who use this website specifically, I need to explain it to you. Some people get confused. Do not use this if you have not created an account yet. Okay, this is just an option to log in straight away faster if you already created an account, if you connected any of these sort of socials. Okay, if you have not connected any of these, right, if you didn't connect your Discord or your Nintendo Switch or something, and you click this without ever even creating an account, it's literally not going to do anything for you. It actually might bring more problems than anything. So if you do not have an account, go to the button that says create a free account. Then, after you created that account, you will be logged in and you'll be greeted with this. Obviously, I've hidden away like my email and account ID and so on, but you should have something saying that you need to, sorry, what's the word? Just verify. Yeah, you need to verify on the email this account. Once that is done, I want you to go to the tab that says linked accounts. Once you're in there, it's going to look a little bit like this. You can link a lot of things, but the only ones that you truly need to connect is the place where you play and the Twitch. So let's say, for example, you have Steam, right? That's it. You connect your Steam there. Excuse me. You connect that Steam account, and then you go all the way down and find the one that says Twitch, and you connect your Twitch. This one is for drops. However, if you are trying to fix your Amazon, the Twitch Prime rewards, then that's the Amazon account right there, because they separated it. Before it used to be together, then they separated it. So there you go, what I said about new connections. So I want you to unlink this if you already had it before we did the step on the Twitch website, and then link it again, because it's saying that it's connected, but it's not really connected. You know, it's a false information. So you unlink it and you link it. And if you didn't have to link it before, and if you didn't find anything to unlink on the Twitch website, perfect. Connect this and also connect the place where you play, whether it's Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, Epic Games, or Steam, doesn't matter. Connect all of those, okay? Whatever you have, and then connect your Twitch, and you should be greeted with your drops inside of the game. Okay, currently, for example, I can't really show you any of that because I don't have here any notifications, I believe. I didn't collect anything yet, but I did collect my viewer points, for example. That's one of the drops. The drop of yesterday, for example, was a Thanatos skin. For the people who don't play Smite, you're probably like, what is he talking about? This was a skin of yesterday, and by doing that method, I received it instantly. Now, here's an extra step. Works on every game as well, believe it or not. In case you have the game on when you did this entire thing, you have to turn off your game and turn it back on. If you do have an option to log off, okay, go into settings and like press exit game, maybe an option to log out appears. If you have that option, log out and then log back in. Obviously, I will not be responsible if you cannot remember your login. Okay, that is up to you. So do that step carefully. But once you do that, it sometimes actually refreshes whatever connections and whatever rewards you're supposed to receive, and they will go into your game. And there you have it. That's pretty much it. You know, like a lot of people think it's a pretty easy step. Just go into that website I show you, this website here, right here, and you unlink your Twitch and link it back again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. More often, it won't work, actually. So yeah, there you go. I decided to do this video again. This is like the third time I'm doing it, because I noticed that the second video I did still didn't have like the extra information of like going after every single account, you know, on the Twitch website to disconnect those connections. And as such, a lot of people were still having issues, and the video started having a little bit more views in the last few weeks, so obviously people are having problems with drops, so I definitely needed to sort that out. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I helped you. Again, if this worked, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know. If it didn't work, you can also try to leave a comment, and we'll try to fix it together or something. Or even the people who are reading comments can also help you out. If there's any other tricks that I might have missed here, you can also let them know in the comments, and I might pin it down or just drop a heart on it. And if you have any sort of friends who might be going through the same issue, go ahead and toss them this video. You know, it helps me, it helps them. Everybody gets to win, and thank you so much. Disclaimer, if you did not, just let me show you here real quick. Imagine that this ended, right? So this ended, you didn't collect it. Doing this entire process is not going to give you drops that you did not collect, okay? You have to 100% collect that drop, okay? This one is a 19%, and most of these drops will automatically be already collecting without you even having any connection. As you can see, I'm not connected, and I'm collecting these drops. All I need to do is, even after they're done, just connect my account, and boom, I'm going to receive them, okay? Also, make sure you do not have your Twitch account connected to any other accounts. Those are definitely going to bring you some issues. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Sorry for talking so much. I just wanted to make sure I would cover everything. I hope I do not have to do another video of these anytime soon. And I hope I help a lot of you guys. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.